it's montado. You are, for all, it's the first time?
Yes.
Yes. You then don't ever see a cork-oak?
No.
Okay. Well, it's a national tree since 2011. I think it is, no? Okay, my English isn't very good. Okay, I will try do my best. This is a very important tree to us, Portugal and other countries in the South Europe, to make a very good product we have to make the stoppers to the wine. Okay, the very good wine they have stoppers with cork.
Portuguese cork.
Portuguese cork. Well,
No, not always, of course.
okay. Well, this tree gave very money to the property to the owners. Okay, but it's not enough to manage this thing in all this life. Okay, we plant a cork-oak and we will harvest the virgin cork 20 years later. So if we plant a cork-oak now, just in 2030, 2035, we will have the first harvest. And then we have to wait another 9 years. Okay, we don't cut the tree. We just cut the tree if she is dead. Here we don't have any of that. Okay. It's good. It's a very good forest. But that cork that we extract in that second don't have a very good value. It's not well paid. And you have to wait another 9 years to take the third cork that's called a Madia. Não sei se já falaram isto de manhã. Okay. And in the the next harvest, all 9 years.
Every 9 years.
Every 9 years, 15 harvests. It's what a cork have to give us. Okay. The trees lives like 150 years if we go there and take the cork to us. If we don't take the cork, probably they live 500 years. Okay, but we produce them to take the cork, so it's not bad to the tree. It's a very rich ecosystem. They have like 200 species of animals, and we can herd the birds and have lots of plants in here. Okay, so this is a property private. In Portugal we don't have many properties of the public,
which belong to the government.
Yeah,
usually they are private properties. These montados
and other forests. So we have forest of montado, and we have pines. If you see, we have umbrella pine. They produce the pinions.
Pinions, yeah.
Okay, and well, it's a very it's a very good complement to the properties. Okay, well, you see, cork have, if you sell the cork, you will make very good money, but that money it's not enough to
maintain
the property in the next 9 years. So the owners will have other forests like the pines and the eucalyptus. I don't know. They have in this property. They have also cows,
Cattle. É o gado.
Ok, mas é mesmo caos. São mesmo
Tem
vacas.
o boi, não?
Sim, mas eles só têm.
Ok, only
normal-
cows,
tem
not
one
a
bull,
for
and they are all the rest. It's cows. So and they have a great
agriculture.
that's to maintain this. Okay, they are a certified property, FSC. You are okay. Well, in this video, I want you to make me questions. It's more easy. Yeah. Okay.
E aqui há trufas. Are there any truffles? Do
Well,
you get truffles from
it's not-
under the trees? March,
No.
April, not
In
this
Portugal,
property?
no. We don't have truffles. We have the tubras.
Tubras, we call it
It's
Portuguese
another
truffles.
thing, okay?
Tubras.
Yeah, but
Do
we
you have them here in this property?
Sparrows.
Sparrows, eh? Sparrows and mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Here, I don't have certain.
sure.
Okay.
Not
if,
sure.
yeah, if they have, but in the November, December, we can came here and see if they have. But with the with the cattle, I don't think so. Okay.
Or with pigs, another voltado.
For the truffle.
For the truffles, yes.
Okay, they are 500 of species of mushrooms. Okay, in Portugal I know that we have like 10 species. So here I don't know.
The flatlands,
Foi sempre local ocupado desde a pré-história.
since the prehistorical times, it has always been an occupied place, a very important place.
Em tempos mais conturbados de guerra, quando o território estava sob o domínio dos mouros, exatamente, estamos na localização e conseguimos ver o inimigo e defender-nos com mais facilidade.
Sorry.
É algo mais rudimentar.
As we don't have many stones here in Cluj or around Cluj, the fortress was made of different materials, not so hard.
Então sempre que havia aqui um embate entre os mouros e os cristãos, o castelo ficava sempre muito destruído.
So whenever there was a conflict between Christians, North Center, and Arabs coming from the south, this fortress, the castle, would get destroyed.
Mas apesar de pequeno, era um ponto estratégico. Estávamos no centro das três cidades mais importantes: Santarém, Évora e Lisboa.
Okay, even though it was not very strong, the castle, this place was very, very powerful because it's the confluence and the center of the three most important cities at the time. Santarém, here in the north, the capital city of the district, Lisboa, the capital, and Évora. You will know Évora in one of these days.
Então, para a coroa era um sítio estratégico e muito importante. E, portanto, os mouros, sempre que vinham do sul, quando se queriam dirigir a Santarém, o primeiro embate era sempre aqui em Cruz.
So whenever the Arabs wanted to conquer and go up north and north, the first embate, the first war was always here on their way up north towards Santarém.
Então, durante esse tempo, o rei foi mandando reconstruir o castelo. Quando se entrou num período de paz em que as fronteiras do território já estavam definidos, não é? Já não precisávamos do castelo para nos defendermos e o castelo foi acabando por ir ruindo.
Okay, when the king, the monarchy had settled all the borders, like known Portugal since the 10th century, we had peace, and so the king did not give so much attention to this place as a castle, and so it got destroyed.
Em períodos de paz, realmente já não precisávamos reconstruir o castelo, já não nos precisávamos defender e então foi construído um miradouro nos tempos de hoje para nós podermos observar a vista, como estamos a fazer
today,
agora.
as time went by, this was not so important for war reasons. The local authorities have built this place where we can see the landscape, enjoy the landscape.
A ermida, tanto que a igreja que hoje está aqui construída, pensa-se que a ermida original, uma igreja mais pequenina, foi construída tanto quando o castelo foi conquistado aos mouros, tanto que seria uma igreja mais pequenina do que a que vimos hoje.
We have this important church in Cluj, but in the past originally it was a very small church, isolated church here. To celebrate the moment we have conquered this place to the Arabs, and so Christianity installed really for good here.
Com o passar dos tempos, o culto à Nossa Senhora foi também ele aumentando e a igreja foi sendo ampliada e construída, e o que vimos hoje é exatamente exatamente essa evolução dos tempos, não é? E da reconstrução, não tem a ver com a ermida original.
What we have now is a beautiful temple, a church, that beginning in that very little church with the confidence of Christians and the devotion to Our Lady. It got bigger as time went by, and the Christian activity here increased, and so we have what we see now is the making it bigger and bigger according to the Christian activity through time.
Sabemos, no entanto, que mesmo antes dos cristãos construírem esse templo, portanto, foi sempre um local, em princípio, de adoração. Portanto, se calhar no tempo dos mouros também existia, mas sabemos que à época anterior dos romanos existiu ali um pequeno templo, e sabemos isso por alguns elementos arquitetónicos que foram encontrados, como um capitel e uma base coluna.
Okay, even though this little church was built by Christians, we know by archaeological artifacts that this place, even with the Arabs and even before the Arabs and the Romans, was a place for a great spiritual activity.
Nós sabemos o Deus que seria, né? Porque os deuses tinham vários deuses.
Yes.
Depois no interior, além da igreja, não é? Da nave principal, vamos poder também observar como é que se chama a outra parte a seguir? A sacristia, obrigada, a sacristia, onde as paredes estão revestidas de fotografias de antigos soldados da guerra do ultramar, na década de 60 e 70.
Okay, we will see the inside of the church, but in one of the rooms of the church, where the priests get dressed to make the ceremonies, we will see something not very usual in Portuguese churches. The walls are covered with photographs from the Portuguese soldiers in the colonies' wars. It means the photographs belong to the military servants from the late 60s and 70s, the Portuguese soldiers who went to fight for Portugal in Angola, Mozambique, Cabo Verde, Guiné.
E que deixavam aqui a sua fotografia para pedir proteção e regressarem vivos.
They would let their photographs here so to ask for protection of Our Lady and to come back alive.
E depois, noutra salinha, vamos poder ainda ver também, tem o mesmo significado, é mesmo um pedido de proteção e de agradecimento à Nossa Senhora por ter feito um milagre, mas muito anteriores, temos do século XVI, em vez de ser fotografias, são pequenas pinturas a óleo, onde estão retratados alguns dos milagres que a Nossa Senhora concedeu.
So, in a similar attitude of saying thank you, asking for protection and saying thank you, we will find some portraits from describing miracles that happened here in the 16th century.
Nível, quer dizer alguma coisa? Sim.
Agora falei bocadinho.
Claro.
Ask our attention to look at the landscape now. We have indicated the Mîtã region, the forest. The other but the other natural characteristic is the flat land by the river.
Precisamente ao meio.
And Rio Sorraiva is the line in the middle of the circle.
Nas extremidades estão as zonas mais altas, com o montado, um pinhal, tal.
On the one hand, on the one side on the one extreme point of the circle are each opposite extreme, north and south. We got the hills with montado, which means the cork tree forest. And also the wild goose. We have just tasted the